I want to thank y'all for tuning the video today. First off, we're going to give a shout out to Haik for providing this carbonized gray Lariat Ultimate trimmer that they have in stock, 6.7 high output diesel. And then on the right, we have my 7.3 gas that I purchased here at Haik Ford a few weeks ago. And we're going to do a comparison on payload, fender heights, and a few of those things for you, just to kind of show the differences between the two trucks and the stickers. If you're interested in a Super Duty truck, they've got a few on the line. This one is available for sale. Contact them. I'll drop their contact info below in the descriptions. So let's get this turned around. Let's look at fender heights, let's look at payload, and let's look at some window stickers and kind of compare the two and the differences. All right, y'all, from standing back looking at it, it does look like the grills are different on these two trucks. I don't know if that's a diesel or a gas thing. Comment below if you've got the answer on that. Like I said, these are Lariat Ultimates, carbonized gray. This one has the 6.7 high output diesel. This truck is available for sale. What's odd to me is on the factory line, they got this one right on the gray, but on the gas one that I purchased, if you notice, I've got the orange stickers, which is kind of odd. But just doing a walk around, these trucks are almost exactly alike, besides the engines. They do have the overloads because they're trimmers, have the basically the 1-ton rear ends, even though they're F250s. Just a very good looking truck, black appearance package. Okay, so one of the first things we're gonna look at is the payload between the diesel and the gas. This one does have the sunroof panoramic. Mine does not, but mine has the 5th wheel prep. This one does not. So the weight should be about equal. So payload, F250, trimmer, diesel, 3,097 pounds. Let's take a walk over here and take a look at this one. .73 gas, 3,057 pounds. So after looking at the difference between the payload on both these trucks, they're almost exactly the same. So what that tells me is that 7.3 gas Godzilla motor is probably almost the same weight as the diesel. It, if you have the same ratings in the same trucks and you're only, 50, 60 pounds difference. So I would have thought the gas would have had a little higher payload, and that's not typically the case on these. So anyway, let's look at some fender measurements. I know a lot of you are doing leveling kits and you want to know, gas versus diesel, what's the difference in the two, and do they sit higher from front to back? I know that's one thing a lot are looking for. So we're going to take measurements on the fenders real quick and see if there's any difference on those. Okay, so first off, we're going to measure the diesel front from the ground to the bottom of the fender is right at 42. The 7.3 front from the ground, bottom of the fender, right at 42. There is zero difference in height from diesel to gas. They're sitting the exact same height. Let's check the back real quick and verify that. On the diesel, we've got 45 inches to the bottom of the fender height. And on the gas, we've got 45 inches to the bottom of the fender height. So both of these trucks measure exactly the same, diesel versus gas, no difference. Now, if you're FX4 or something different, or F350 versus 250, the 350s are all gonna be the same height in the back just because they're carrying the same spring pack as these trimmers are. So anyway, let's check the inside, take a look at the inside of these trucks and do a little more walk around. So here's the window sticker for the diesel. Just wanted to put this up. If you need to pause it to look at it. And the next window sticker is going to pop up. It's going to be the gas. All right, y'all, just to do an under the hood comparison, this is your 7.3 gas motor. And what's interesting is it does have dual batteries in it. Moving over here to the diesel. let's take a look at this interior real quick. I mean, the door panel's been refreshed. They've got this nice denim on them. Just a very clean look. You know, all the controls, everything is just, it's definitely an upgrade from the 22. And you know, here you've got your side mirror lights, your tailgate drop, your automatic, your headlight control, your dimmer, and a cargo light, adjustable pedals. You do have power steering, telescoping steering in these, which is really nice. These trucks just feel really good. The quality feels really good. The leather on the steering wheel. And I do feel like, you know, after driving mine 3,000 miles, I will say I feel like that they've definitely tightened up the steering a little bit, and they just drive more like a car to me. They just have a really good feeling. You know, buttons up here, exhaust brake, camera, park sensors, hazards, traction control, hill descent. Just really nice layout. They changed the phone charging here, which is nice. You can set your phone in here, it charges it. It's not some cubby that you have to open up and turn it in there sideways. It actually sits in there really nice, and when your phone's just storing, you can drop it in the slot, which is really nice. These do have that different colored piping on the seats. Auxiliary switches. Lighting controls have changed just a little bit. Sunroof. Alright, so I've had a few ask about the heads-up display and the dash configuration. If you look, you can kind of see it. If you flip over to tow haul, you can set this configuration up for how you want it to look, but that's how you get the graph tachometer. You'll see it up there on the left, and the same thing on the heads-up display. So you can set those for your drive modes to where they'll change automatically to what you want them to do. Eco and normal. So appreciate you watching the Tremor comparison video today. If it helped you any, please hit that like and subscribe. If you're interested in this 6.7 high output trimmer, give Haik of Victoria a call. They've got it in stock and it's ready to go.